Hello everyone, welcome to another Forex forecast with Blue Pips Forex. I'm Francis, and in this video we are going to be analyzing a trade we took 2 weeks ago. I will be speaking about the reasons why I took this trade and how the market makers hunt stop losses. So I suggest you watch this video to the end because there's a lot of value to be taken from this video. Meanwhile, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, click on the bell notification to enable you get our content the moment we are uploading them, and also like this video. So without further ado, let's get down. Right, so from the monthly time frame, we already knew that we had a major level of support at this point, seeing that that area has been solid support several times in the past, and because of that we wanted to see the market react to this area and make the next move. So let's see what we have from the weekly time frame. All right, so from the weekly time frame here, we know that we had this impulse, we had a correction, we had an impulse, and after an impulse we expect a correction to the to this area of structure, which was the previous swing low during this downtrend we had. So we expected to see the market make the move to this area, and can see that that's exactly what is happening. So so let's see what we have from the daily time frame. So from the daily time frame over here, we had all this move within this channel right here. We had all this move right here, and we actually had a smaller channel at this point, of which is not actually visible right here, but we can still use this resistance we have at this point. So we can see how the price respected this area as resistance. We had resistance at this point, and then we had the break with this green candle right here. And normally after a break of structure like this, what we expect next will be the next move. So right down here, we were not really interested in taking any trades immediately because we could actually see that the market has not given us the reason to take the trade. But once we had this break right here, then we had the confirmation we needed to take a long trade out of this pair. So for some reason we took the trade, some reasons I can't discuss right here. We took this trade with good risk to reward, and we can see how the trade has been running. This trade has been running for about 2 weeks now, and we had all this consolidation right here, and because we had our stop loss at a good level somewhere at this lows right here, the market threatened the stop loss a couple of times, but since we're already sure of the direction we had, our stop loss wasn't triggered. And I will simply be explaining how market makers hunt stop loss from the 4 hours time frame now. So right here on the 4 hours time frame, when we took our entry, the price was somewhere around there, so this was the area where we took our entry from. And while we took this trade at this point, we expected the market to make the move right immediately, but like we already know, the market does not respect anyone, doesn't respect your analysis. All it does is do what it wants to do. So we took this trade, and our stop loss was somewhere around this lows right here, and can see how the price just kept on going back and forth. The moment we had the price hit here again, we knew that we had a level of resistance at this point, and this was the reason why I highlighted this area at this point right here. So can see how the price went, hit the resistance at this point, came down again, threatened our stop loss. Remember, we had to edit the stop loss since we already had the price running to limit our loss in the case of if we got stopped out, but as you can see, we didn't get stopped out of this trade. So our stop loss was somewhere below this lows right here, and then we had the price threatening the stop loss a couple of times, came back again, hit this resistance once again, came back, and also once again threatened the stop loss with this candle right here. And the next thing we had was this push above right here. After this push above, I expected to see the market continue higher, and what happened next was that the market broke back below before we have this explosion to the upside. So we can also see that right here, the market makers produced this candle right here, which is popularly known as a pin bar. And normally after a pin bar like this, so many people want to start buying or selling depending on the direction they have. So so many people would have actually taken a buy trade from this level, and I promise you so many people will actually have taken that trade. Normally what you see in the books is you just put your stop loss a couple of pips below the entry, so you have your entry at this point, you have your stop loss somewhere here, and what you have next is after a couple of candles, price takes you out at this point here, and you made a loss from that trade. You might also have taken a trade for several reasons. We had several pin bars here, we had engulfing candles forming in all this area, we had this candle that formed right here. So there are different reasons, different signal candles right here, which would have made so many people take this trade, and they would have just got haunted by the market makers. Some other persons might have been selling for some reason, probably this candlestick here, and what we would have seen here is that they were taken out of the market at this point. We can see several times, so, and this is the reason why multiple time frame trading is actually something to use when trading. If you don't have a clear set of rules, the market will just take you out several times in losses, and at the end of the day you get frustrated. So we stayed in this trade right from this point here, and we had our take profit has just been triggered, so we're out of this trading profit. Alright, so for some reason you might have taken this trade, and you would have just been played with by the market until you get frustrated and you just drop everything. But because you are seeing the larger time frame, what the big boys are actually doing in the market, then you know where to take your entry, you know where to put your stop loss, you know where to put your take profit levels, and you'll always be in profit. So that was just how we took this trade. Obviously I can't speak about the reasons for our entry on this trade, because that's reserved for persons who are actually willing to take the mentorship program. So if you are interested in learning how we trade and how we trade profitably, you can contact us. Our contact is right below in the description of this video, so you can contact us and we can show you how we trade and how we always stay profitable in the market, because trading is all about risk to reward. So we can see that our target was just hit over 100 pips taken out from this trade. So if you are interested, do where to contact us. So that's going to be all on this video. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, click on the bell notification button to enable you get our content whenever we upload them. Also share this video with your friends. Until we meet in the next video, do remain profitable and have a wonderful week ahead.